Live, Eye on the Desert from CBS Local 2.
Welcome back to Eye on the Desert. Charlie Farrell was a silent actor in the 20s and was former mayor of Palm Springs, also the founder of the Palm Springs Racquet Club. And now his home is going to host a great garden party. And the president of the Palm Springs Preservation Foundation, Eric Rosenau, is here to tell us a little bit more about this fun garden party and a chance to get inside an estate that not many people get a chance to see.
Right. Yeah, the garden party is at the Charlie Farrell house in the movie colony district. It was recently refurbished. We actually had it on a tour last year during the renovation process. The renovation is a complete, beautifully restored Spanish estate built in the 1930s. We're eager to show it off. We're partnering with the owners who are really excited to show it off to us. So it'll be a fun event Saturday afternoon.
Well, let's talk about the organization, the Preservation Foundation. You started out as a volunteer, now you're president of the board. Tell folks the kind of work that you do, and this is obviously one means of raising funds for the organization.
Yeah, we basically want to promote public awareness for the preservation of historic properties. That is, you know, we speak at City Hall on behalf of property owners who want to grant historic status for their house or their building. We also challenge homeowners and business owners who want to do things that aren't necessarily appropriate to historic buildings. And so we really try to educate, and if it's through a party or through a tour or through a lecture, we keep a very busy schedule during the year.
And obviously throughout Palm Springs, there are so many homes that have legacies from great stars of the past, and people who are not just great stars, but also really kind of pillars of the community here when they came out from Hollywood. And Charlie Farrell is a good example of that. Obviously a big actor at his day, but then came out here, fell in love with the desert, was mayor at one time, and the Racquet Club, of course. It was a wonderful legacy for Palm Springs for him.
Yeah, so he's like the perfect example of one of these old school Hollywood people coming out, the glitz and the glamour. He was a social guy as well. I heard an anecdote about the house that he would kind of preside by the fireplace over the living room and socialize with all his friends. So he's this guy who's basically Mr. Palm Springs of the day, and we want to bring that glitz and glamour back. And so
he is fondly remembered, and you have a chance to get inside this beautiful estate. The party is Saturday from 4 to 6. It costs $50 for tickets. There will be light hors d'oeuvres and refreshments served. 837-7117. PreservationFoundation.org is the website. Eric, thanks so much for being on the program. You have a lot of fun residences to showcase in Palm Springs.
We do indeed. Thank you, Patrick.
Appreciate it. Get out and enjoy that party. It should be a lot of fun, and it'll be a great weekend for it.